How's it going? Welcome to the Perfect Podcast Show on the USA Global TV and Radio Network. I'm Keith, your host, who is here, locked in a room in the middle of nowhere trying to make the perfect podcast. I've been trying for a while. Keep trying to make a perfect podcast. It is a podcast, not a poo-cast again. The signs are very expensive, and we're not going to replace them, but it is a podcast. Even though it's video, it's still a podcast. You could just listen with your eyes closed. It will be more like a traditional podcast. But I'm trying to make a perfect episode. Trying to make a perfect episode of a podcast. The most perfect we can do. And what is perfection? You know, you strive for perfection. Practice makes perfect, they say, but practice makes getting better. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get better with that goal of aiming right for perfection. And if you have an idea, hey, I got an idea of what might be perfect about a podcast. If there was a perfect podcast in my mind, it would look like this. You know what? Sometimes people don't listen to ideas, but here at the Perfect Podcast Show, we do listen to ideas, which is why we have this phone number that you can call and tell us what your idea of a perfect podcast show is, or what you liked about previous episodes. We'll play that message on the air, and then we will try to make that perfect episode for you, because all we need is one perfect. I messed it up already, but forget that. Pretend I didn't say it. All we need is one person to say our show is perfect. A person to say we are perfect for the podcast, and then finally I will be set free from this room. I don't think it's perfect already because I messed up speaking, and that's not perfect, but we'll just forget it, okay? I probably shouldn't even call it out. Nobody saw that, right? You didn't see that. Nobody saw it. It's fine. Hey, so call in. We're gonna listen to one of those voicemails now, someone else who called in, because everything so far in this episode has been perfect. I messed up again. Play the call. Hi there. Thanks for calling the Perfect Podcast Show. Leave your message and we'll play it on the air. How was that? Does that work?
Look, you think the Perfect Podcast Show is so good, then why don't you bring it to dinner at my house? I'll cook you up some real good food, man. Like real good Irish food like you never had before. Take that.
Okay, again, the phone number is there so you can call in and tell us how to make the show perfect. That's what it's for. Whatever that was, not what it's for. Not what it's for. Okay? Just trying to have a perfect episode. Thank you. Perfect episode. Perfect podcast. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine on the Perfect Podcast Show. Everything's going swimmingly and smoothly. Everything's great. This is a perfect episode. I'm just calling it. This is a perfect episode. Ha! I'm going to say it's perfect, and then it is. Right? Yeah, and just like every podcast, and especially a perfect one, which this is a perfect one, right? It's perfect. It's totally perfect. We have ad space as well. These are totally very real ads, completely real businesses. Anyways, play an ad. We're going to play an ad. Listen to an ad. This episode of the Perfect Podcast Show is sponsored by...
Meet Tiffany Talks, the influencer who does it all, and just like every other influencer. She takes selfies of her coffee while hiking the trendiest trails. She snaps gym selfies that scream, "I'm working hard" on this photo. And of course, she captures the art of taking selfies. Of other people taking selfies. Plus she talks. But look, Tiffany is a serious person. A visionary. A connoisseur of filters and captions. At what? Nobody knows, but it doesn't matter. Follow Tiffany Talks and join the conversation. That's all about Tiffany. And don't forget to use promo code I'm Tiffany Talks and you're not for 2% off all merch orders. Tiffany Talks, because talking about nothing has never been so good.
There you go. A podcast has an ad, so obviously a perfect podcast would also have an ad. And this episode today is a perfect one. I'm calling it. I'm saying it's perfect, so that means it's got to be perfect, right? Because all we need is one person to proclaim that the podcast is perfect, and then it will be perfect. So I am the person who's proclaiming this is the perfect podcast. Ha-ha! Yeah! And I think it's only going to get more perfect, pretty perfect at least, more perfect because of our guest today. This guest is a multi-Grammy award-winning musician. You've heard his songs on many, many shows. It's been in so many movies. He has toured around the world in so many different places, from big arenas to small venues like cars, just always someone who's reinventing himself. Just incredible, multi-talented, plays multiple instruments, like just genius is the only way you can describe this artist. And I'm so excited to have them on the Perfect Podcast Show, especially this episode, which I already know is perfect. Did I hit the mic just now? That's okay. I didn't hit the mic. It's fine. You heard something. It didn't happen here. That didn't happen here. Right here is perfect. I don't know why I'm calling it. I hit it again. I mean, I didn't. Everything's perfect. Everything's perfect. Anyways, please welcome to this perfect episode of the Perfect Podcast Show. Here he is, Rollin Bones. Whoa, welcome to the show, Rollin Bones. Rollin, oh yeah, he's whoa, you're rolling already. Is that how you start shows?
Yeah, you gotta have the foghorn, you know? Like, you gotta have, like, the sound effects.
Yeah,
when I do one of these, there should be, like, missiles coming out, you know? Like,
oh, yeah.
We can CGI.
So wait. That's like an air horn, not a foghorn's like...
Oh, that's true. It's an air horn. My bad, dude.
Which would
my
be...
bad. I've been on the road for the last 3 months, man, on tour, on ships and planes and trains. And
I guess
everything.
If you're on a ship, you would have a foghorn, which would be a funny way to start the show, like burner. It's such a downer versus the yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. Welcome to the show. You've been on tour for the last 3 months on ships and you said planes
and trains and automobiles and everything in between. It's been a big Coliseum tour, but then, you know, sometimes we hit the trains, and sometimes we hit the planes, and sometimes we hit the automobiles.
Are these like when you're hitting a train in automobiles, that's just like you're in the back of like a taxi, or is it just like it's like a scheduled show?
It's some of them are random and some of them aren't, you know. So like one of the train ones, it's like there's a train, right? And then there's stage as one of the carts of like the train, and we're just rocking and rolling, you know. We're rolling and we're boning, and as the train's moving, you know, we got some people watching, and then, you know, we stop at different places and we play a song or two for them, and we just keep on rolling.
This is like an open air train that you're on.
Yes, an open air. Well, this specific one, like this, like there's other, man, I'm forgetting the name. It's not carts. No, it's not carts. What do you call the different sections of?
Cabins. Okay, you could say.
There you go. Yeah, dude. Different missiles. Cabins have. Yeah, missiles. Yeah, I gotta have the missiles. Yeah. The cabins have like different things going on. So, you know, they have like a food cabin and a sleep cabin and all that type of stuff, and people, and like, you know, this typical train cabin. But then there's us on the stage, and then there's people there, which is kind of cool.
Whoa.
And then the automobile ones. Those are kind of random. Those are typically, we're playing for the Uber driver that's taking us to the airport or to the train or to the plane, or the boat, and then sometimes we, like, you know, just have some fans come in a van with us, and we're playing. It's great.
Wow, it's like you just never stop playing at all. You're playing at all. Like usually, like when you travel to the next place, that's like downtime. But for Rollin Bones, you never stop.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, this is probably the most amount of not singing I've done in the last 3 months. From the moment I wake to the moment I sleep, I'm just singing and playing.
I could talk about that train all day, but like I don't want to stop the creative juices flowing. So we should get into it. I'm so happy you're here and you're gonna make some original music for the Perfect Podcast Show. Because as you know, I try to make the perfect show. And I feel like having like original tracks by Rollin Bones will like really bring this to the next level.
Dude, I'm so grateful that you wanted to have me on the show. I'm a huge fan of the show, by the way, the Perfect Podcast Show. When I am not singing and doing the Rolling Bones thing, man, I am listening to this podcast. I'm watching it, eagerly excited. Keith, you are the man.
Wow, that's a lot, because I mean I've been following your music forever. Like I only really go on planes in hoping that Rollin Bones will be there doing a show. So it's mutually
Oh wow, that'd be crazy.
Mutually beneficial, whatever, mutual respect. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something.
We gotta get you on one of those planes, man. No,
Yeah.
we gotta get you on one of those planes. You know, it's sometimes it's mostly random Delta flights. So if you happen to be flying Delta in the United States on any given day, you might be running into Rollin Bones, man.
Wow, that's great. I mean, I feel like some people it might be annoying, like to have music start playing, but once they realize it's Rollin Bones, they're probably like, "Oh, this is awesome!" Makes the flight a little bit easier.
Yeah, dude. So sometimes, you know, we get like the people. We usually try to get them moving. We get them like do like the wave. Sometimes they try to like crowd surf in the plane.
Whoa.
Like sometimes there's some babies crying, and I'm just like crowd surf them up. So there's crowd surfing the babies,
Wow.
crowd surfing people up. It's pretty great.
Wow,
It's awesome.
Epic. Well, let's get to some music.
Yeah.
And again, I'm just so excited for this. Some original Rollin Bones music. So what do you think about? I know you play a vast number of instruments. What are you thinking for today?
I don't know, man. We could do the xylophone. We could do the the trumpet maybe. We could maybe do some like cowbell related stuff.
I don't
some harmonica
want to
stuff.
push stuff too far, but I know you started and like your biggest hits were on a guitar. And if you were to do a guitar on the show, that would be epic. But no pressure.
Oh man, I don't know. You're saying? Let me see. You're saying I have some guitars laying around because
Okay.
of we got back from tour. So let me see if I can find one real quick. What's that?
Oh man, if we get Rollin Bones to an original guitar song for the perfect podcast show, it's gonna be epic. Like that might be the end. This might actually be a perfect show if this happens. Oh yeah, okay.
All right. I just got this bad boy back from tour. It just got back off a
Whoa.
flight. Let's see if I can let's see if we can play this guy.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Original Rollin Bones with the guitar. This is gonna be. I'm literally shaking. This is gonna be amazing. All right. Yeah. Let's get it out.
Wait, man, I think this one's locked. I think the TSA accidentally locked the lock on my fucking guitar, and I don't have the key for this lock, man.
Wait. What? You can't get you can't open it? Oh no.
No,
That
dude.
sucks.
I mean, I might have to get like a sledgehammer or something to like open this, but
Oh no.
I feel like that's probably not the vibe of the podcast.
Yeah,
Slash
that's
also
not-
what we're trying to.
Wow. So I can't open that one. Oh man.
Let me think about this, man. Well, hey, I got some guitar recordings on my computer. Let me turn on my computer. That can maybe work. If not, I'm gonna try to pick the lock of that guitar or sledgehammer it. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
Turn on the computer.
Okay, yeah.
We need that anyway.
I love this. You got this studio.
Yeah, welcome to the studio, man.
Wow.
This is my home studio. Rollin Bones. We do have some bigger studios that we have and we go to, but this is the mi casa. So
Wow, it's amazing. That's where the magic happens. Just so many albums through the years. All like a lot of them right there. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Computer on. Here we go. We'll get some. Maybe we'll even.
password real quick.
Maybe if you want to hear some tracks that haven't been heard before, original Rollin Bones on the Perfect Podcast Show. This might be the perfect episode if this happens, because like I've been trying for a while to do a perfect one, and this might be it. Wow.
Dude, I don't think I remember my password, man.
Wait.
Like I said, we've been on the road for like 3 months, so I'm like,
Yeah.
what is the password for this?
Oh no.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, if you.
What do you think? What do you think the password is?
Rollin Bones 1. I don't know. That's.
That worked.
Whoa. Okay. Rollin Bones won. Okay.
We're in. We're
Nice.
in the computer release.
In the computer. Okay.
We can
That's
at least,
great.
you know, but we're gonna get something from there, man. I'm stoked.
That's great. So yeah, if you have recordings on there, or if you pick the lock, but we get some stuff going, get some recordings going, will be amazing. What do you think? You got some recordings you want to play, or you think you want to pick that lock?
Let me see if I can open up and play some recordings, maybe. Just to
Okay.
give you a little taste, a little exclusive.
Whoa, exclusive Rollin Bones. This is incredible. Here we go.
Wait. Let me see what I can find.
Okay, yeah. Oh wow, this is.
I'm searching,
I mean,
man.
it's just so many good tracks by Rollin Bones. Give me a quarter, give me a half. That's a great one.
Do you want a fast or a slow song?
I mean, either one. A fast would be cool. Like really bring the tempo up to like let us know like we're perfect. We're the perfect show. I mean, you're better at the lyrics, but
All right.
oh man.
Let's see if the song plays, man. This song's called Beef Jerky.
Oh. An exclusive Rollin Bones here on the Perfect Podcast. Here we go.
Do you hear anything?
No, it's playing?
I think it is, man, but like
I don't.
I hear I kind of hear it on my side. Do you hear it?
No, I hear nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
dude.
Nothing coming in. So like the
Let me keep messing around.
the sound, I mean, so many good ones like Break My Heart, Break My Leg. That one gets you. That one gets me every time.
That's one of my favorite ones too.
That's a good one. Rain in Tears, that's a good one. Purple Rain,
Oh, yeah.
spelt differently than the Prince version. REIGN was the Rollin Bones one, like the Rain, the Kingdom. Anyways, it's great. It's not the Prince version, but that's Purple Rain's a good song you have as well.
I love that you know all these hits, man. I mean, like these are some deep cuts too. These are some of my favorite ones. So that's
I mean,
cool, you know?
I mean, your very first song, the leaked demo, I love, which was Saltwater Taffy, Laffy.
Oh man,
Just
dude.
ridiculous, so ridiculous.
I do like me some saltwater taffy, man, and it does get me laughy. So you
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
it's just how it was like. It was how I started the band, man. I wanted to make it cool and sexy and fun,
Yeah.
and always have something about the regular day life like candy, and that's why I wrote
Yeah.
that song.
That's great, Rollin Bones. So yeah, if that's not working, maybe you can get that guitar out. We'll get some music because it's gonna be amazing to have some.
Yeah. You know what? Let me see if I can pick the lock, man. I got this, and I got this llama.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to do it real quick.
Okay.
Just to see.
Pen and a llama. That's great. Okay, Rollin Bones, picking the lock live on the Perfect Podcast show.
I was just in Peru, man, and one of my fans gave me this, man, and it was
Wow.
it really meant a lot, so I brought it back. You know, I'm really just gonna put it here just to on the guitar, just so it's there for decoration. But let's see if this pen
Okay.
works,
Oh,
man.
using the pen. Okay. So yeah, pen, llama's there
Yeah, I'm
for just emotional
trying
support.
to get it out.
It's
Emotional
good,
support
like
llama, man.
so amazing. Original Rollin
Oh.
Bones on the Perfect Podcast. Yeah. We're gonna get that music. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Yeah.
Oh man. All right, that didn't work. But let me try something else.
Okay, that didn't work, but we got it. We've
Yeah.
should be amazing.
I'm gonna try a different guitar.
Oh, you got another guitar.
I'm Rollin Bones, man. I got more like guitars on guitars on guitars.
Wow.
So let me go to the other room and see if I can find another guitar. I'll be back.
Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be original song, another guitar. Electric Wave was another good hit. Summertime Dinner was another good one. Got the Snowflake Hands. Snowflake Fingers was also good. The whole Snowflake album, the concept album, no two snowflakes are the same, no two songs are the same, and every song represents a different snowflake. That album was amazing. Oh, the EP Roller Coaster, which gives you the experience of going on a roller coaster. You got the Buckle Up. You got the what was the name of that song? The Incline was great. And then the Drop. That is like a dance hit. The Drop, the whole Roller Coaster EP was incredible. You got another one. Oh, okay, we got a guitar. This is amazing.
Got a guitar.
Rollin Bones.
I do gotta tune it though.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
yeah, man. No, dude, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready to write a song.
Rollin Bones, original. This is amazing with a guitar, and I mean, thank you for doing me this favor. Tuning up.
Of course, mate. Of course.
While you're tuning, I don't know. I don't even know if I should say this, but would you could I play along with you?
Oh, dude, of course,
I just
man.
happen to have a guitar right here, as if I was. I just thought of this right now, but I just happen to have a guitar right here, tuned and ready to go. If we could play, that would be a dream come true. Rollin Bones and oh wow. I mean, what do you think?
I would love to do that, man. Let's write a song. Let's play some tunes. I heard from the other room you were talking about Snowflake, man. Dude, let's play something off of Snowflake, maybe. Oh my god, that's Snowflake album. Every snowflake is different, just like every song is different. That one was incredible. Wow. You gotta have the snowflakes, man. Are you in tune?
I think is this.
I don't know, maybe.
Wait, this. Does that sound in tune?
That sounds, I think, in tune. Yeah.
Okay, and then the next one?
How about me? Oh, wait, yeah, kinda.
Okay, then this one?
Well, that's what mine sounds like. I think.
Okay, next one. Sometimes, like, the higher strings. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, how about this one?
Yeah. That's
okay.
Yeah,
and then we got this.
That's pretty wicked, man. That's pretty wicked.
Okay, so it's in tune. I mean, all together it sounds okay.
Dude, how long have you been playing guitar for, man?
Well, I mean, it's nothing like compared to you, but like I tried to play some of your songs, but you know, it's not as good. But wow, okay, I can't believe this is happening. So like, what? I'll follow your lead. Like, what chord should we start with for the first like original song, Rollin Bones? Wow, what do you think?
Man, I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, do you have a favorite chord?
Dude, I'm so sorry. My manager is calling me right now. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I gotta see what's going on.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, this is. I mean, it might be some big news right now on the Perfect Podcast Show. We might get some exclusive news. Rollin Bones talking to his manager right now. We're about to play songs. This could be like a big like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, or like touring with Elton John or something. This could be some exclusive news. We're recording the music. This is gonna be amazing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna get exclusive news. We're gonna hear.
How important is this really?
What's happening?
Really, it's really important.
What's happening?
Man, I don't know. You know, like, dude, like this was booked a while back. You know, you told me, you know, after 3 months of being on the planes and trains and boats that, you know, I would have a break for a second, and that like, you know, I'd be able to do things like go on podcasts and chill in my house, right? Come on, Mark. What can we do here to make this right?
What's happening?
Yeah. Man. Okay, I'll do this one time, but after this, we can't ever do this again. Okay, Marcy? I don't care if it's at $3 million, $4 million. You know, we can just take a break sometimes, okay? Promise me, Marcy. Yeah? All right. Well, we'll get this sorted. I'll talk to Keith right now. We'll get this sorted, and then we'll figure this out. All right. Toodles. Love you, Marcy.
Okay, you got like you got like exclusive news for us, or you're going on tour, or what's?
So apparently, I hate to do this to you, Keith, man. I hate to do this to you, but so apparently we're supposed to be in Greece tonight, which clearly right now I'm not in Greece, and the show is in like 6 hours, right? So it's looking like they're gonna put me on like a crazy private jet, like one of those like supersonic ones that goes into the atmosphere and then just like drops you, you know, back into orbit, into like where you need to be on the planet. And they're gonna send me to Greece, but I have to go get to the airport in the next like 10-15 minutes. So there's gonna be like a car coming out to grab me in a second or so. I asked her if I could push the show, but it looks like, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this writing session today to write something for the Perfect Podcast show. But I love you, Keith. And I'm so sorry. This is not even my bad. It's Marcy's bad. Marcy knew about this and fucked up. So you should call her and tell her she sucks. Yeah. And I love Marcy though. It's okay. We love you. If you're watching this, Marcy, you know, I'm sure we're gonna redo this anyway on another episode or something. But man,
all right, that's cool though. I mean, that's I mean, you gotta go play Greece. Makes sense. But we'll do it another time, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But you know, like
it's cool.
Yeah, how about this though? The next one of the shows that we have that's not in Greece but near you, man, your front row seats, VIP, everything. I got you, man. I promise. We're gonna party the whole fucking night. Yeah. You're gonna come with us on stage. You're gonna say, what's your favorite song you said?
I mean, I don't know if you know, but like I'm locked in a room and I have to make the perfect podcast, otherwise I can't leave this room. So that's okay. No, it's not your fault. But that's fine. We'll do another time. But thanks for being here. I guess we'll just we'll find another time. It's cool. I'm cool. It's great. yeah. Rock on, Rollin Bones.
I will come back. I'm coming back. We're gonna do the song. Yeah. We're gonna make the perfect podcast. We're gonna get you out of that room, or I'm gonna come in that room and play some shit. So
nobody knows where it is, but thanks. That's cool. Yeah, another time. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta go to Greece now, but I love you. I'll see you soon. Perfect podcast show. We're gonna do a round 2. Okay, round 2.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Be well.